So in today's video, I want to get a little more deep on what I've been scared to share with you guys. Did I truly understand and resonate with me on such a spiritual aspect to the point it's beyond being human, it's beyond the labels that society will put us in, or categories at that. So today's video, Awaken Ones, I'm going to be honest with you, you have no choice now. And what does this mean? It means that today on Earth, there is a DNA activation that's taken hold upon the entire galaxy. So you're going to learn today, beyond the depths of yourself, what's really going on in today's Earth and how you are a part of that collective plan. What is up, Awakened Ones? So excited to do this video with you. I'll be very honest, I've been hesitant on sharing this information with you guys because I've been so scared to just go beyond the depths of my own self and what I truly know to share with you guys. You know what? This new energy that's taking place on this earth, it's time that we be courageous and stand up and speak up for what resonates to our very souls and to how we connect to the universe. So welcome back, another episode on the love of wisdom with this short series I call Deep Thoughts with Brittany. On this channel I speak about metaphysical, spirituality, self-development content, and astrology, and honestly so much more that my guides feel compelled to share with you. So if you've been on this journey with me so far, just know I'm so grateful for you. I'm very appreciative that you, with your support and with your views, with your likes and your shares, it really helps me be able to get this message out that I feel is very beneficial for this universe at this very moment. So if you're already watching this video, smack that like button, hit that subscribe button, and lastly, follow me on Instagram as I post daily for your betterment and upliftment, so you can walk on your spiritual journey with more enlightenment and unconditional love for who you are and for who you are figuring out yourself to be right now. Because everyone on this planet is going through massive transformation, you guys. It's no joke. Awaken Ones, you have no choice now. You have no choice but to ride the wave of this high vibration that's taking place. Look at this. The sun wants to shine now. It was just snowing before I started this video, and now it's shining bright. Because, Awaken Ones, it's about time that you know. That you already know you're more than human. You already know you're a spiritual being. But what's taking place on this earth right now is a galactic plan. There is a lot of intergalactic beings from different parallel universes, from different dimensions that are revealing themselves today on Earth. And it's funny, in my last videos I was talking about don't be shocked if you start seeing aliens around. And it's funny, one of my mentors that I follow on Instagram and YouTube, he was talking about, he lives in California, he's starting to see the sky mystically start to change and shift. And I know this sounds really weird to you guys, but what's happening on this earth right now is something beyond physicality, something beyond the economy and money. It's something that needs to take hold for us to realize we don't have control over this, but the only thing we have to do is surrender to this new energy. And this is what I'm going to share with you guys, is that what's taking place right now is a DNA activation. I want you Awakened Ones to understand that we have DNA molecules that represent our biology. But here's the thing. The DNA does not shift or transform or be able to convert into new DNA or activate new ways of DNA, because DNA is not run by biology, meaning your genes or your inheritance. It's all about the thoughts, positive thoughts, and the positive feelings that you cultivate in order to activate these new DNA molecules. Now, what does DNA have to do with anything? Even though DNA does make up our biology, but DNA, think about this. Think about this for a second, Awakened Ones. We didn't just come on this earth to be, we weren't made by our parents. They didn't make our hair color, they didn't make our skin color, they didn't make our form, they didn't make us how we were precisely going to look. So if you really think about it, something beyond the depths of physicality had to create this formation to make this framework of ourselves as individuals, and especially what we're experiencing on Earth. There is something that had to create something in the invisible, which is energy, in order to make energy matter. So, and just know, energy and motion. Emotion is energy in motion, which means you got the physical and you got the spiritual working at bay together. And this is time on planet where we have to balance this, because DNA activation, it's all about getting your spiritual self, as in your higher self, intertwined and submerging with your physicality. Because right now is the time that we're activating new ways of thinking, to the point we're unlocking portals within our own consciousness. It's to the point we're starting to see that there's more than ourselves of what we have known. And I know in a lot of previous of my videos I say this repeatedly, but this is where we are today in this world, is that there is a new frequency that needs to take place, because what the frequency we've been on has been so low, and low vibration only creates destruction. It doesn't create structure. So Mother Gaia, just understand, God is not just a man. There's not only one God. There's multiple gods, but there is, just understand this, no matter what, there's feminine and masculine energy. Mother Gaia is tired of how we've been acting. That's why she's fed up with it. She's not taking no for an answer anymore. So either we wake up and join the collective on, most of us in the spiritual community are saying, the spiritual Noah's Ark. Now is the time to jump on that. Because now is the opportunity to see something beyond yourself, to go with this flow of this energy that's taking place. Because this new DNA activation is causing us to go deep within our souls, to heal past wounds, past traumas, to heal the conditioning of what we believed ourselves to be, and to formate a new transformation of who we're meant to be. So we're getting a lot of assistance since this DNA activation is taking place, because understand, everything is energy and we are a part of everything. Nothing is separate from us. Just the same way God is not separate from us. We are God and God is us. That's why when we see beautiful things and we feel like we're living heaven on earth, it's because we're seeing through the eyes of God. Since this DNA activation is taking place, not only is it taking place on Earth, it's taking place galactically, because we all need to collectively go with this new flow, this new shift, because it's time to create a new Earth. Because the way we've been living is not working. It's destructive, to the point that we self-destruct, and to the point we create separation rather than unity. It's time of love, because that's how life began in the first place, from love. Now it's time to get out of the analytical mind, the masculine energy, and start to get in the feminine energy of the heart center, because that's why this DNA activation has to take place. We have forgotten what love was, and we have forgotten our true nature, which is that spirit vibration is the essence of divinity. But don't get me wrong, we need this moment right now. We need this dark time, because it's not here to break us. It's here to teach us. It's here to see if we're going to create ourselves into new beings, into new higher formations, into new higher vibrations. That's what this is all about. And since the DNA activation is taking place to the point that we're realizing new states of ourselves, we're sticking up for ourselves, we're not believing in the government anymore, we're starting to step into our own authority. We are getting assistance from other galactic beings on other planets and other realms. And the reason, because like I said, this is a collective galactic shift that's taking place. This has been a plan for who knows how long. You gotta understand, new things always have to form. We can't stay comfortable and remain the same, because familiarity only creates a state of security. And when you can't shake up that state of security, what is created? Fear is created. So we need to realize we are adjustable beings. We are unlimited. We are multidimensional. But we always have to keep growing, which means we have to get rid of the old in order to create the new. And it's gonna be uncomfortable, but now is the time that we have to realize we're meant to adjust. We're meant to adapt to newness of more, because we're so much more intelligent than we allow ourselves to perceive. We have, as a society, as a collective, as a species that we are as humans, we have allowed this flesh to determine our worth and determine our intelligence, when really we're more than this. This flesh is only to show us we're experiencing a new way of living, to see how God works, because God has experienced himself through us. So this is just a different way to live, but it's not the only way to be, because it's not who you truly are. This is just a vessel. But yes, you got to take care of this vessel. Yes, you got to experience what this vessel has to go through. But you are a part of something big, that you can have balance, you can have structure, you can create and master yourself into whatever you want to be, because you are of that high intelligence. It's just a matter of now, this DNA activation is making you question about everything you believed, about everything that you are. It's making you remember why you're here. And understand, everyone has a calling on this earth, but not everyone hears the calling. But now is the time to hear the calling, because it's an opportunity to either stay in this low vibration or go into a high one, where we can create a heaven on earth. And since this DNA activation is so powerful, I've been feeling intense healing and massive love and appreciation through my meditations. I started to see my galactic collective starting to really reveal themselves to me, not just physically, but I started to feel more touches. I'm starting to see a lot more light in my meditation this morning. My pineal gland is really starting to flicker light, like it's starting to wake up completely. And I know a lot of you are probably feeling that. You started to feel, your physical body is starting to come into effect. You're starting to feel, it's a bit windy today, but I had to get this message out here. You're probably starting to feel, your body starting to ache, you're starting to feel that your pineal gland is open, and you start to feel headaches and pressures. This is part of the structure of shifting into a new DNA activation, is because your physicality has been affected, because your spiritual body nourishes your physical body. But if we don't take care of our physical body as well, our temple, we can't get the natural nutrition we need from our spirit in order to always be in elevation, always be in alignment with God, to always be one with everything, and to never forget that. But now you're starting to feel those aches and pains. You're starting to, have different visions, have different perspectives. You're starting to wake up to something that you never known before, and you resonate with it now. You feel the newness of it. Now is the time to say, what now? What are you going to do now? Are you going to continue riding the slow ass wave you've been riding that hasn't been getting you anywhere? And understand, we've been taking so much action and moving so quickly. That's why we need to slow down. Because when we moving all the time, we can't stay still. And understand, God is in stillness. We haven't been staying still. And what happens when you can't stay still? Vibration can't keep up with you. That's why your physical body has been so much aches and pains, because it hasn't been getting its vibrational nutrition, because you haven't been taking care of your heart center, you haven't been taking care of your chakras, you haven't been aligning with God. We need this right now. We need this dark moment, because this dark moment is going to lead us into the light. This is part of the DNA activation. We are a part of this collective. So I'm asking you, what does this mean now for you? Are you going to keep being fearful? Are you going to muster up the courage to say, you know what? This is it. I want to change. I want to know something different. And you guys, I've been feeling that a lot lately. I just want something different. So that's why I'm speaking about this. I'm getting more in depth with my soul. I'm meditating a lot more now. I'm actually starting my spiritual consulting business, which I'm about to put links in the description, so you guys can work with me one-on-one, so we can elevate this energy together and help this collective shift into this new DNA activation. Because this is only going to benefit us. This is only going to teach us to grow. This is only going to show us what we have forgotten, and that is of love. That is the high intelligence. And I'm so excited for all these galactic beings taking place, because it's not just aliens, bro. You got Pleiadians. You have the Celestials. You have the angels. You have the Archangels. You guys, this is no joke right now. But it is the time to have fun. It's the time to realize, I'm going to jump on this wave of finding my own ability, my own intelligence, allowing myself to go with the galactic plan, the collective. Because I know I have something to offer, but I know I'm meant for something to be here. So now is the time to be of service to that. Or you could just keep riding the wave of fear and just keep moving, because you're just running away from yourself and you don't want to face that fear to the point vibration can't keep up with you, and You always say, I'm bored, I gotta do this, I gotta run around, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. You can keep going that route, but understand, that route, that fear is the reason why we are in this today. But guess what? Guess what? Here's the beautiful side of it. Because of that, because of you agony of wanting change and being fearful of the unfamiliar, of the uncertainty, that's causing this change. So that's why I'm saying you've been asking for this change. The package has arrived at your doorstep. You've been wanting it. It came at the, you could see it as the worst possible moment, but it came at this moment because it was meant to. So that's why I'm asking you, what are you going to do now? What does this mean? You have no choice now. You can either go after what the fuck you want, even in dreams, even believing in what I believe in, even, you know, doing and working and investing in something that's going to really make you feel like you can move to the next level of your life. What are you going to do? Now is the time to make up your mind and make up your choice, because you know what? This is an exciting time, you guys. So you know what? The affirmation I want to give you guys is that I am a powerful being. Use that. I am a powerful being. Start getting more in depth into your meditation. Start relaxing more. Start having fun. Even if that means just watching TV, but feeling the enjoyment. Like, man, I'm gonna watch this show and I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of it. Even when you enjoy your morning coffee, you know, find the enjoyment of it. Because now is the time to be more present. Because when you're more present and not moving, this is why we need to slow down. Is because we feel the stillness of where God lies, and then we could figure out that love. That we could figure out that pain and let it go. That we could figure out who we are, because now we're choosing to stay still, because now we're listening. And then because of this DNA activation is making you wake up. Now is the time, you know, shake about it. We need you right now. We need you to shift this collective with us. So you guys, don't be scared of, you know, higher divine being starts coming to you. Don't be scared that your fear starts to uprise, because it's just here to, you know, for you to shift, for you to get rid of that layer of that old identity of you, so you can be what you're meant to be. Enlightenment is about not about becoming something. Enlightenment is about unbecoming what you thought you were, to become who you're meant to really be. So go part of this DNA activation, you guys, and have fun, because the vortex of what you've been asking for is gonna rain like an avalanche of abundance, and it's exciting. So I'm so excited to see you guys ride that wave, and I'm gonna be there with you, because we are one and one is all. No more separation. It's all about unity and love now, and that's why this is taking place. So enjoy this shit, because you can't hide now. We can't hide now. You had no choice. But you guys, that was just out of love. That is what my guys wanted me to share with you, and I really felt like this was needed. So if you're watching this with no judgment and unconditional love, and it resonates with you, I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you, and I'm just sending you massive love and light right now, and just praying that, you know, we all are ready to just go with this new wave of fucking bliss, because we deserve this shit now. So if you enjoyed this video, it resonate with your soul, and it felt so good to hear this, and it was a confirmation for you, smack that like button, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you hit that notification button. If you enjoy messages like this, there will be more of me expressing my deep self to you and my deep thoughts as well. So if you enjoy this, and if you actually want me to talk more about something you're interested in, write me in the comments, and I'll definitely make a video about it for you guys. But hit that notification button so you'll be notified of when I post videos, so you will be always guided and assisted on your journey. And lastly, follow me on Instagram, as I post daily for your betterment, so I can uplift you, so you can uplift yourself, and so you can know that you are enlightened, and also so you can know that you should have unconditional love for yourself, because you're worthy to be here, and shit, we need you. So till then, you guys, I'll see you on the next one. With bliss and love, I adore all of you. Namaste.